Hello everybody, this is Give Your Anxiety, and I'm bringing you guys the Celeste Open Championship semifinal series between CG Zerton and Carnage. This is best of 5, and game 1 is being played on Oasis, and we are underway. And it looks like everything is set up good. Let me move these around really quickly. Alright. So we have Carnage playing as a Greek. He's down in the south here a bit. And we got CG Zerton playing as the Celts. He's up top. So Zerton's got a really nice hunt in back of his base, behind his TC, so that's very nice. Putting 4 villagers onto the hunt storehouse. And he's also not going for a fast barrack, so he's just building a storehouse on his wood line. Meanwhile, let's say like at Carnage, he built a storehouse on his forward hunt, so he does have a back hunt too, actually. He probably scouted that after, so yeah, he kind of put the storehouse on right away together from here. But actually, I'm going to cut myself off, and I'm seeing CG Zerton is researching hunting dogs. Interesting. It costs 75 wood now and 50 gold. So very interesting opening from Zerton. Very non-standard and a little bit questionable on Oasis, since Oasis is a very short map and it's a really good map to rush, and that actually works out really good for Carnage, because if Carnage was getting rushed, he would be in quite a lot of trouble. Oh my God, he must have not really scouted this. He built a storehouse on his wood line, but this is like the worst wood line, worst place to put a storehouse. Oh boy, here's his real wood line. So Zerton Carnage is lucking out with no Age 1 Celt aggression. Very strange opening from both of these players, kind of, for playing on Oasis. And now Carnage is building a storehouse on a stone mine, so it looks like he's going to be going for a fast second town center. Zerton's just built his 3 houses, and now he's about to click up to H2. Nobody's on stone right now, so it looks like it doesn't look like he's going to be going for a fast second town center. Maybe he'll try to throw in a dock, or just go really aggressive with like Rax units. We'll have to see here. Zerton is scouting this. I do believe he did scout the stone storehouse, yep. And yeah, this wood line, this is going to get really bad very quickly for Carnage, as he can kind of chop through these and this. Unless if he can maybe drop his second TC on a wood line before, also some idle TC right here. Carnage looking a bit sloppy. Also building a house really far outside of TC range, so house can maybe get taken down earlier. Really quickly dropping a barracks, looks like he's a little bit scared. He pulled his villagers off of the stone to build this barracks, so I think he got a little bit afraid. And Zerton is dropping that dock now, so going dock before second TC, and now he's gathering stone. Also putting a lot of villagers on the barracks too, though. He's a little afraid. Doesn't want his dock to probably get overrun, maybe. Carnage does see the dock. Carnage is researching, he is going to research Lumen a little bit. And now Carnage is completely changing his mind, actually. Very interesting. I don't know if they're just trying to like kind of trick each other, if this is mind games or what, but oh no. Wow, Carnage, okay. We have a villager pull from Carnage. This is very interesting. It does not look like an accident, as he is still doing it, unless if he is doing a... Oh, this is so confusing, though, because he gathered stone. I think he just wants to kill this dock, apparently. And here we go. All villagers are going to take out this dock. I mean, this might be good. He's going to kill this dock very easily. And the fishing boat is starting to repair it, but he could target the fishing boat, so very non-standard play from Carnage here in the semifinals. It's pretty funny to see. He is going to take down the dock. I mean, that was a pretty nice pickup. Obviously, he's not gathering any resources. Meanwhile, Zerton's gathering a lot. And, wow, I think Carnage is just going straight in for the villager rush. I guess he tried tricking him by gathering stone. But this does not look good. Carnage is going for the villager rush. And yeah, I don't see this really working. Zerton's going to be able to repair this TC pretty soon. And very strange game from Carnage. Very strange game one here. And Zerton's looking like he's not worried. He's got 2 villagers now repairing. I feel like he's really cool as a cucumber. Maybe not. TC is starting to get low. Zerton possibly not responding quick enough. He's starting to put a couple more villagers to repair it. Um, but yeah, it's not looking good for Carnage here. TC looks like it's most likely gonna stand. And yeah, there's just the resign from Carnage. So very strange game one from Carnage. All right. So all right, 1-0 for Zerton. All right, so Carnage chooses equal footing for game 2. So yeah, we'll take a look at these post-game stats. I'm not sure what the... Ooh, excuse me. All right. Yeah, I mean, not much to say here about the post-game stats here, so we're just gonna pretty much get on the game 2 here. Alright, that's a strange way to start off a best of 5, but Carnage is gonna have to shake that one off. Tried to pull out some cheese and surprise Zerton with a villager rush, but it did not go quite well. Alright, so game 2 is going to be played on equal footing. Zerton is playing as the Egyptians, and Carnage is playing as the Persians. And here we go. We are into game 2. Alright, so Carnage is going to have to shake off that game 1. Let's see how he's going to open up this game. Going on to his hunt, and actually putting one villager onto the wood here. Sending another villager to this hunt storehouse, so might have something a little unique planned here. Putting a lot of villagers onto this one storehouse area. And Zerton found a pretty nice, really nice hunt here. He's got a starting hunt, and then there's also berries right next to it, and even a couple trees. So that's actually really nice. Because once that hunt runs out, you're gonna have the berries to be able to gather from. So you're getting a lot out of that one storehouse. And then Carnage does build, or Zerton, CG Zerton does build storehouse on his wood line. Take a look at Carnage. Alright, Carnage is now gathering from these fast trees. So it looks like he may be going for an Age 1 barracks here. And we do have a villager moving out for Carnage, so it looks like he may be going with some more cheese once again. Interesting. And here we go. We do have a hidden barracks going down for Carnage. He's all about the cheese this series, apparently. These two villagers are now starting to get really far as they chop through those first two trees there. Zerton is scouting. He's moving around with his explorer. He's not seeing a wood store, so he probably knows something's kind of up. And, ooh, just misses. And so, yeah, we do have a barracks coming down from Zerton. He just saw that there's no storehouse in Woodline, so that alone right there is a hint that there's probably a barracks going down. So, oh, and we have another barracks going down for Carnage. Let's see, did Zerton scout that one? Well, he's about to scout it, it looks like. I'm not sure if he did or not. Sometimes. And he does scout it, so Zerton is aware that there's some weird stuff going on, some Age 1 aggression. So let's see how CG Zerton responds to this. He is starting to gather some stone. First barracks is up. He is making some spar bars now. And second barracks is about to be up. Very interesting and unconventional play from Carnage. Would like to see more standard play. These two, whenever they play each other, it's always a really good series. Usually always like ends 3-2. Carnage is trying to take a different mentality in this series and going full cheese mode. So let's see. It clearly did not work out for him in Game 1. Let's see how it works out for him here in Game 2. I feel like it's going to be rough for it to work. Zerton's already aware of this. We'll see if Carnage can pull something off. And it looks like Carnage is researching Loom, so I believe he's just doing the villager rush once again. He's forgot about these villagers, it looks like. Or maybe leaving them to gather some more food, possibly to continue to make some spar bars. Alright, so here he is. He is about to move in with all of his villagers and spar bars. Take a look at Zerton. Zerton does have a lot of stone gathered, so he'll be able to repair his TC for a really long time, and he's already got 6 spearmen, now an H2, and now he's queuing up axemen. And yeah, here we go. Here's the rush. 13 villagers, 10 spar bars. Zerton's going to be able to repair his TC for basically ever, though. For a very long time with this much stone and wood. So we'll see how this works. I don't believe it's going to work. The real TC is now almost nearing half HP. Just 2 villagers are repairing it. There are already a few axemen out on the field. 3 axemen. A 4th joins in. 7 spar bars left. 12 villagers. TC is getting a little bit low here, and the repairing villagers are starting to die. Zerton's going to have to pull his other villagers and start repairing this. He does have maybe 2 more villagers repairing right now. We've got 10 villagers and 4 spar bars left only, however. And this army looks like it's just going to clean up these villagers. And that is going to be a sad, very unfortunate start to this series, as it's, there's a GG. This would have been a really great series to watch, but however, it is not like that so far. There's a 2-0 for Zerton. That's, yeah, not much to really say. I don't know. Appears Carnage is not giving his full efforts, which is pretty disappointing, as this was a really exciting series to watch. There's a lot of viewers that would really enjoy watching the series. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Alright, Carnage chooses Treasure Island as the next map. Alright, so we're into game 3 in this best of 5. Carnage is down 2-0 after 2 villager rushes. So who's going to guess that he's going to villager rush this game? Alright, so Carnage is playing as the Babylonians. CG Zerton is playing as the Greek. Zerton's bonus Storos on his forward hunt, and then now Storos on his woodline. And Carnage is dropping down the fast barracks. It is pretty standard for Babylonian. A lot of times they like to rush in Age 1. Does this signify just a normal, actual, real game, or another villager spearman rush? I'm putting my money on the villager rush. Zerton or Carnage continuing to make villagers, going the second patch of hunt. Nothing special going on for Zerton now. Just got Storos on his woodline and Storos on his hunt. Let's see, Scout is moving out. I think Zerton is about to scout this barracks. Barracks does get scouted, so we'll see how CG Zerton tries to respond to this. He has no military building yet being made. He is about to have 200 wood, so we're expecting to see a barracks being placed very soon. First spearman is made, and he's now crossing the map. And we do have barracks coming down for Zerton. We have 2 villagers on the 3 villagers onto the barracks. First Babylonian spearmen are crossing the maps. Carnage is only on 1 ox cart, so he's able to make more villagers. And it kind of works out here. There's a lot of trees right around the hunt, and he's able to gather a little bit of gold. Villagers do have some walking time, but it saves some wood for him at least. First spearmen are out on the map, and it looks like he is going to kill 1 villager here, so Carnage is off to a good start here. Zerton now seeing this and pulling his villagers. He did leave 1, pulls that last one. First Greek spearman is out on the map. Zerton is going to lose this forward hunt Storos. We do have 2 Greek spearmen on the field now, and the house going down for CG Zerton. He does lose his forward hunt storehouse. He is now onto berries, building a storehouse there. So we do have 5 Babylonian spearmen versus 3 Greek spearmen and the scout. Carnage is now going into the woodline of CG Zerton, and this is looking pretty bad for Zerton. He could lose a lot right here if he can't defend this rush, and Zerton's really low on food, not able to make any spearmen. Forcing Zerton to pull back some of his wood villagers here. And here we go. Now we have a little bit of a spearman battle. And if Carnage can take down this wood storehouse, then this house is outside of TC range, he could have a lot of pickups here. Three more spearmen come in and join the fight. So Zerton's actually looking in a pretty rough position right now. Was this Carnage's plan all along? Do the first 2 villager rush games and then just a normal Babylonian rush. And Carnage is now researching Loom, so it looks like he's probably going for the villager rush. It might actually work this game, as he did a lot of damage already to Zerton. It probably will work, actually, because Zerton has 0 stone gathered, so he cannot repair his town center at all. And he's stacking a lot of wood right now and still gathering wood. And here we go. The villagers do cross the map. This is the one time where it probably will work for Carnage. Would be more enjoyable to not see 3 villager rush games, but I think he might actually be able to win this one possibly. Well, we'll see. Zertan is now responding, and he just got this, and now he's gathering stone. He's trying to build a storehouse, but here we go. We have 17 villagers and 9 spearmen versus the 8 spearmen. Let's see what Carnage goes for. Is he going for the army? Looks like he's going for the army with the spearmen and the TC with the villagers. Should maybe have all go on one or the other, but we'll see how this works out. Zertan does have 65 stone right now, so there's a mural repair for a little bit. There are 8 spearmen and Babylonian spearmen. Still 9 Babylonian spearmen. 1 spearman attacking some villagers, though. It's going to be a close one. 16 villagers still up. Zertan does have 80 stone. He got a couple villagers gathering. Now pulling all of his berry villagers to repair. There are still 6 Babylonian spearmen, however, and only there's 6 Greek spearmen. TC does look like it's about to go down. It's very, very close. And, oh, Zertan's about to run out of stone, though. He has to put some villagers back in stone, and TC is about to go down. And it looks like it's going to fall any second here. Zertan's going to be running out of stone and won't be able to repair it in just a second. And he is out of stone. He cannot repair Sun Center. So we got the 2-minute timer. Zertan has to rebuild his TC within these 2 minutes or he just loses the game. However, Carnage really needs to keep his villagers here. And he needs to deny the TC. It's going to be a close one. I hope Carnage doesn't pull all of his villagers all the way back because villagers are... I mean, let's see what's the economy is looking like. 9. Okay, we got 12 villagers to the 19. Carnage pulling all of his villagers back. Probably the worst thing he could do, because he should just attack with his villagers and try to prevent Zertan from building a second TC. So we're coming up on a minute. Zertan is about to have enough resources for his 3rd TC. He might now. There he goes. He drops off. This is where the Carnage's villagers need to be right here attacking this TC. They retreated, which was not a smart decision. The spearmen are going to find it, but it looks like this TC is going to get built in time, and if it does, Game 3 is going to go to Zertan. Yeah, he's got plenty of time, so it looks like it's going to be a 3-0 for Zertan. Pretty unfortunate series. Yep, there we go, that's it. Pretty disappointing best-of-5 series, I will not lie as a caster. This was a very exciting series. Lots of people wanted to see this series streamed. And Carnage, however, decided to villager rush in 3 straight games. Essentially trolling on purpose. And really disappointing a lot of the viewer base and AOEL community. So, that's a disappointing one. Would have been a lot of fun to cast the series best-of-5 series between these 2 guys. But Carnage essentially, instead of just not playing the series, he just trolls and does 3 villager rushes. So, I don't know what to say about this. Yeah. Carnage is going to play it out, thinking he may be ahead in economy by quite a bit after he did a lot of damage. We got 17 villagers to 22. This game's still going on. Looks like this game will still be played for a bit. Kind of regardless, though, Zertan or Carnage still, villager rushed in 3 straight games in the best-of-5 series. So, not the best sportsmanship, really. Do we have a dot going down for CG Zertan? He is still in Age 1, though. He is now going to Age 2. Carnage is in Age 2 right now himself. So there's a chance Carnage can, he's still alive in this game. Who knows, maybe he can win this game and then maybe it'll give him a breath of fresh air and get him to play a bit more serious than the rest of this best-of-5 series. Do we have 2 Babylonian spearmen moving in? See, do we have any low HP villagers? There is one not really targeting. There he goes. Now he does a very good job targeting that bill. Now Babylonian spearmen are now trying to escape. So we have 20 villagers to the 23, and we do have a dock already down for Zertan though, so these fishing boats are going to be a huge boost to his economy. We have a stable going down for CG Zerton. Does have a good chunk of units here. 6 Spearmen, 1 Hypaspis, 2nd Hypaspis. Second fishing boat is out, and Zerton taking a pretty large population lead this early. 23 villagers to 28. Yeah, Zerton with a very large lead at this point. It's not completely impossible for Carnage to come back, but he is definitely playing a comeback game right now. He's throwing down a 2nd archery range. Here we go. CG Zerton's units are moving in. They are backing up though, as there are now a couple bowmen, ran down some DPS. 26 villagers to the 31. A couple of Hypaspis are moving into the woodline for Carnage. So Zerton's massing up his army. Looks like he may be going for a timing push and just raiding with a couple of Hypaspis here. So we're at 29, 30 villagers to 36. Carnage is going H3 right now. No second town center. And here we go. CG Zerton is moving out with his units, going for a bit of a timing push, and it's right when Carnage is going H3. So good time to push. Here we go. Here's a big engagement, and Carnage's units are caught out in front and taking a lot of hits here. Carnage does hit H3, but now he has no units on the field, training some sappers. Maybe just going for some more trolling, basically. Take a look at their stats. Bonus versus buildings. And, yeah, that's going to be the end to this series. Zerton's going to take 3-0. 3 villager rushes from Carnage. Not going to lie, as a caster, it is very disappointing. Player just essentially trolled. Disappointing a lot of the viewers. And, you know, some viewers set time to play this series, or set time to be able to watch this series, and let alone casting, having to cast this series. Very disappointing. Pretty poor sportsmanship from Carnage. And yeah, that's not much else to say about this. You know, we advertised it in different Discords, even advertising in the RTS Discord, and have a pretty disappointing stream to show for it. So that will essentially be it for this stream. Yeah. Sorry about this stream, and next tournament series usually are entertaining and will be better. So we'll see you. There is a Soldier versus Wild later today. That will be a really entertaining series, so hope you guys do come back for that one. It is posted in the PvP Discord. There's the schedule there. I'll post a link to the PvP Discord in case you're not already in that Discord. You'll be able to find the schedule and just the Discord to find players to play with, and there's also a lot of like tutorials and that stuff in this Discord. So, all right, there's not much else to say. See you guys next time.